Hello everyone, this is Mystic Goddess with your general reading. So today we're going to see the true intentions toward you when it comes to love. This reading is for everyone of every zodiac sign, so feel free to switch the energies around as needed. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into these messages. Give me messages please, Holy Spirit. For everyone that watches this reading, what are the true intentions toward my viewers when it comes to love? What are the true intentions toward my viewers when it comes to love? 2 more shuffles. All right. So let's see what comes out here. All right. So at the bottom of the deck, we have legal issues. So it's giving energy of someone wanting to balance things out. But for others of you, this person could be trying to take karma into their own hands, which is going to be a big mistake. With fake smiles being right beside that, they want you to think that they're happy with or without you. But it's coming out like it's a scarcity tactic. So someone feels as though they're running out of mind games to play on you because nothing that they're doing is working. At the top of the deck, we have love on the brain. So they're daydreaming about you. For some of you, they could be fantasizing. They seem to be thinking about you a lot. But it's also giving energy of this person thinking that they're about to lose you. Now, for others of you, there could be a disconnect or there could have been a breakup. And this person could be desperate to try and get your attention. So, yeah, someone is wondering if you're thinking about them just as much as they're thinking about you. Give me more. Thank you. All right. We have ignoring and we also have played out. If you notice, both of those cards came out on top of scarcity tactics. So they're getting desperate for a response out of you because you've been ignoring them. With played out being here, some of you just are not interested in this person, not to the extent that you used to be. You could view them as someone who's washed up and played out, but they're hooked on you. At the top of the deck, we have creativity. So they're going to be coming up with creative ways to try and feed off of you. So yeah, if you notice that this person starts acting weird or if they start behaving in a way that's a bit unusual, it's because they're desperate. Desperate to get your attention because they feel ignored. Give me more. Thank you. We have threatening. For a few of you, this person could try and threaten you in some way. This could be through intimidation or it could be through them trying to bother you. At the top of the deck, we have in their head. So they're overthinking everything. They're overanalyzing. They seem to be really stressed out. With child services being here, they feel neglected by you. There's also someone who comes back and reports to this person. So I don't know if they have someone else spying on you or if someone pretends like they know what you have going on. But someone comes back and tells this person things about you. But yeah, it's coming out like if you don't eventually respond in the way that they want you to, they're going to go to extremes to try and make you feel threatened, or they could do some things to try and intimidate you. And see, it's all because they're bothered. They're bothered because they don't have the same influence over you that they used to. I feel like they don't even know how to be creative. This is someone who may even start trying to mirror your energy. So for example, if you're ignoring them, they may start ignoring you. If you're perceived as being happy, they're going to make it seem as though they're happy. This person needs to grow up. They're an emotional wreck as of now. They don't really know what to do Nothing is working anymore. I feel like you used to play into this person's hands, even though there were times when you knew they were playing mind games with you. Some of you would still play into this person's hand knowingly. But see, as of now, I feel like you have other things that you're focusing on, and you may be tired of the toxicity. You could be tired of the drama that comes along with this person. So now that you've been ignoring them, they're realizing that they're hooked on you. Give me more. This person could try and set some type of trap for you. But their intention behind that is to get an emotional response. Thank you. All right, we have happiness hater, and we also have into you, and both of those cards came out crossing. So as of now, they're trying to make it seem as though they're not into you. There's been good chemistry in the connection. It hasn't always been bad. There's been times that you had really pleasant experiences with this person, but at the same time, I feel like they have a way of downplaying what you mean to them, or there are times when they come off like they're just not that into you. But see, in reality, that couldn't be the furthest from the truth. They don't want to see you with anyone else, okay? Even if they try to make it seem as though they don't care if you move on, they don't care what you have going on, they're always watching you, or they're always curious in regards to what you have going on behind the scenes. At the top of the deck, we have talking crap. So this person could be gossiping about you. They could be saying things, all because they're pissed off. Right beside that, we have photo proof. So they could be telling people that they have some type of evidence about you, okay? They could be telling people that they caught you up in something. Some of you could have gotten caught up, but for others of you, I just feel like this person is just talking a lot of crap. Give me more. If you do have social media, and if they have social media as well, this person could be screenshotting the things that you post and talking crap about it. They may even throw it up in your face later. Thank you. We have travel, and that card came out crossing. So their intention is to get you not to go anywhere, but they're going about doing it in the wrong way. Very soon, you're going to notice that this person starts saying weird things. They may even start making up things, all to try and keep you there. They could make it seem as though they're in some type of trouble, okay? Anything that you've been concerned about in regards to this person in the past, for example, their health, their financial situation, anything that has to do with their well-being, they're going to play that card again. Yeah, they're going to start making things up because they want you to be doting over them. This is so weird. At the top of the deck, we have dirty offer. So they could come in with an offer, but it may not be genuine. With no facts being here, Spirit wants you to be careful when it comes to believing certain things that this person says to you. They could make it seem as though they heard some type of rumor, or like they know something about you, but that couldn't be the furthest from the truth. It's almost like they want to turn everything around on you to deflect from their past mistakes. They feel as though if they were capable of doing that, that you'll let your guard down a little bit and be more open to what they have to offer, even though whatever they're offering isn't really on your level. So they're hungry for your attention as of now. And they're going to go out of their way to get it, even if they have to play dirty. Give me another card. Thank you. All right, we have Inside Scoop, and that card came out in reverse. So they're nosy as of now. Some of you don't even know that this person is trying their best to be all up in your business. Okay? They're looking at you or watching you very closely, but they're doing so indirectly, or some of you are not aware of it. At the top of the deck, we have fake accounts. What are the odds? So for some of you, this person could have a fake social media account, or they could be using someone else's account to spy on you. It may not even have anything to do with social media. For some of you, they could be using fake phone numbers. Just take it however it fits. They're hiding behind something in order to get information about you. But see, all they see is that you're leveling up. You're becoming a lot more stable. Some of you are doing better financially. You're bossing up. And you seem unfazed. And that irritates this person. They don't like that you seem uninterested. Okay? Because they're used to you giving and giving and giving. They're used to you putting in the effort. But all they see is that you're moving on, or that you're unfazed. Unfazed and uninterested. So they could be wondering if you're truly moving on this time around, but their ego will not allow them to face the truth in regards to a possibility of losing you. They're also worried about you giving someone else what you were giving to them. So regardless of what you were doing, whether you were helping this person out financially, whether you were speaking life into them, whether you were just this person's rock, their shoulder, in some way you were very helpful. You benefited them. And they don't like the thought of you giving that to someone else. They don't want to see you happy. You know how people say, I hope that you're happy. Whatever happens for you, I wish you the best. They're not wishing you the best. So yeah, you're irritating this person right now. Your light irritates their demons because they see you shining, unfazed, uninterested. And for some of you, they see you moving forward, and that bothers them. So even if they have to put on a fake smile just to make it seem as though they're unbothered, they're willing to do that. But in reality, they're emotional and they're still hooked on you. There's plenty of fish in the sea, but they cannot replace you. Like, you're one of a kind. You're very unique. And I just feel like this person is willing to play dirty to either get the response that they're wanting out of you, or to have another chance with you. No wonder many of you view them as washed up and played out. It's like, at this point, the only thing I can compare this to is someone looking at the same magic trick over and over and over again. Now, the first few times you may still be intrigued, you may still be interested, but after you've seen the same magic trick 20, 30, 50, 100 times, at that point it's just kind of played out. It just doesn't hit the same way anymore. So that's why this person is so desperate. It's like they're playing checkers and you've been playing chess. And if you haven't, you need to be. There has to be strategy behind whatever it is that you're wanting. If you are truly wanting to move on from this person, there has to be strategy behind it. This is someone who's really manipulative, and it's coming off like they're narcissistic. If you just knew how interested this person truly is in regards to your life, some of you would find it disturbing. But they're just really good at hiding it. Them putting on the fake smiles, it's all a tactic. Them ignoring you at times, it's all a tactic. Them doing things to put you in your head, it's all a scare tactic. But see, now they're operating out of scarcity because they tried everything. They put everything out there. So at this point, there's not really much else that they can do that you haven't already seen before. And many of you wonder why the readings get repetitive. I mean, they keep doing the same things over and over again. The person's life is repetitive. I mean, at this point, they've tried everything except doing the right thing. They've tried everything except growing. That's the only thing that they haven't tried at this point. My goodness. Yeah, it's like they can't stand that you view them as someone who's stuck, someone who hasn't made any changes, and someone who cannot give you what it is that you deserve. This is someone who limited you, or they set limitations upon you. They didn't want you outgrowing them. They didn't want you outdoing them in any way. For example, let's say that you're successful. They would hate on that. They were not able to congratulate you or really truly be happy for you because they're always comparing you to them. But they do that with everybody. So try your best not to take it personal. At the top of the deck, we have reflecting. So their intention is to get in your head, to cause you to reflect, to cause you to think a lot. Okay. Give me one more card. What are this person's true intentions? Thank you. We have moving on. So their intention is to make you think that they're moving on to the next. Like they're going toward other people, going toward other options. But in reality, they're carless. Even the people on this card are on bikes. That speaks volumes. So even though they're trying to make it seem as though they're moving on, they're really not. This is someone who's stuck on you. Right beside that, we have romantic love affair. We also have wants you back and dusted off. So eventually they'll come in trying to clean things up with you, okay? Also, if they were to go towards someone else, they could be using that person as a placeholder, or they're using them for something else. In reality, they could even be using that person to try and get over you, but they couldn't get over you even if they wanted to. This is someone who's always waiting to hear from you. Now, for some, they could be holding a grudge. So there are times when you may have reached out to them and they would ignore you. But I feel like they would even do that to either bother you, or they would do it as payback because they're mentally haunted. And they blame that on you. They can't stand that they're always reminiscing about you. They cannot stand that they're always having flashbacks in regards to you. They can't stand why you're the only one that they haven't been able to permanently discard. And even if they did break things off with you, they didn't energetically move on. Everything is not what it seems to be. There's a lot of fake energy surrounding this person. A lot of fake energy. The only thing is their ego is so inflated. They don't want to come off as though they are hooked on you. So right now they're feeding off of your energy, or they will be. They're going to try and duplicate you or mirror you in some way. At this point, they could try and mirror you because they run out of tactics. Nothing is working anymore. You're going to be happy regardless. They haven't been able to meet anyone else who have the same vibes as you. For some of you, that's future energy, where they're not going to be able to find anyone else to match your energy. It's like they're going to extremes as of now. Because they feel like there could possibly be a chance of you permanently moving on, and they feel threatened by that. But see, like I said, their ego will not allow them to face the reality of permanently losing you. Even if they have to be delusional, even if they have to make up things in their head, even if they have to believe their own lies, they're willing to do that to prevent themselves from being mentally haunted when it comes to you. I do feel like over time they will come in trying to make things right with you, okay? But it's going to be important for you to make decisions that are of your highest good. This is someone who has a lot of problems. Being with them wouldn't get you anywhere right now. The travel card is coming out crossing, letting me know that there are blockages. So the only way a relationship would work with this person is if you hand over your power and if you choose to remain stagnant. Growth is not something that's a priority to them right now. The main thing that is a priority is faking a lifestyle or trying to convince people that they're good when they're really not. Fake happiness. That's their biggest priority. When in reality, they're going through the same crap. It's just a different day. All right. And so that is the reading, everyone. If you guys resonated with this or if you liked this reading, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you as a part of the Mystic family. I love each and every one of you guys so much. You take care. Be safe. Until next time. Bye.